G'day, Shah here once again with Four Wheels on the Road, helping you get the most out of your time away. This trip away, once again, we're asking the question, go or no go? We're down here at Victoria Point at Point Halloran Reserve. We're going to take a look at the walking trails and the bike trails around the place here and see what they've got in store for you. Let's go check them out.
You go, no go for no.
Point Halloran Reserve is located around about 40 minutes southeast of Brisbane at lovely Victoria Point. There's a huge array of walks that are available here in the area, and what we're going to do this morning first up is go and check out the Wet and Wild circuit. It's a 1.25 kilometre circuit that takes around about half an hour to walk, and you can start from the car park at Orana Street. So let's go check it out. One of the first things I'll make mention of is you can hear the whipbirds behind you here, so there's tons of wildlife here, but the other wildlife that is here is mosquitoes. So just make sure that you take some bug spray with you because there's plenty of them around. It's not really a hell of a lot here in terms of facilities. You do have one covered area here that's at the Orana Street entry. And there's a park, kids park just sort of behind here. That actually joins onto the bike path that goes around the outside. And the bike path that runs around here is actually really quite nice as well. It runs all the way down to the beach at Victoria Point, which you'll see in your pictures here. And that combined with the walking trails that are here well and truly make up for the fact that there's no facilities in the area for sure. All right, well, I think we're going to head over to the school road entry now and check out what's on offer over there. Let's go check it out. So the entry over here at School Road seems to be a little bit more popular, but there's a lot less parking over here. This entire section of the park here, as well as where we were before, is actually part of the Moreton Bay Cycleway, which is a massive array of trails that go through here, which are really interesting to check out. And there's a huge array of environments that you can actually go through on the walking trails that come through Point Halloran Reserve here as well. You can go through marshes, swamps, open grassland. There's a ton of different things you get to see along the way. And as you'll hear in the background, tons of birds as well. So it makes for a really beautiful ride or walk through the place. All right, let's go take a bit more of a look around. So many different environments and scenery you get through this walk along the Papa Creek here. You've got, you know, swampy kind of areas in places. You've got these massive ferns here as well. Seems almost like a rainforest in places. And then you've got your, you know, sort of longer plains as well. Really, really cool walk. You've got a bit of a boardwalk along the school road entry side of the park here, which is pretty cool. And it's nice to just walk through here and listen to the sound of the birds early in the morning. And as you can see here, the area is really well signposted, so you'll never get lost over here, which is cool. One of the other points of interest that's within the area here is the Victoria Point Beachfront Walk, which runs along Orana Esplanade, which we're going to go and take a look at now. The beachfront walk here is just fantastic, and it runs for quite a few kilometres along Orana Esplanade. There's also another great little park and another boat ramp that's further up the road as well. This whole area here is just fantastic for recreation and walking and cycling paths as well. I've seen a lot of cyclists that are enjoying the ride this morning, and it's a great little way to spend the morning for sure. Alright, well, we're going to head back into Point Halloran Reserve now and take a look at where the rest of the trails head to from here. As you'll see here, the boardwalk that runs along through the park here is just fantastic, and the trails that run through here are great. As you would have seen from the signage as well, there's a park called Cascade Gardens, which is around about 1.5 kilometres from here. So what we're going to do now is head up there and check that place out and see what it's got to offer. Here at Cascade Gardens, it's actually a pretty cool little area. There's a couple of covered tables here and some barbecues that are set up in the area here as well. And most importantly for the kids, there's a BMX track, a skate park, and there's a really big park here with a ton of trees as well. So it makes for a great area to come and spend the day. All right, well, that's going to wrap things up for us here at Point Halloran Reserve and Cascade Gardens. It's been a nice little morning out. We've had a great little walk around the place here. As I mentioned, there's a ton in the area and heaps to do for you. What do you think of the place? Let me know in the comments down below. Is it a go or is it a no-go? Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share the channel. I really do appreciate that. And we'll see you next time we get 4 wheels on the road.